So as we will be taking attendance, we ask that to all participants to make sure their screen name is the same as the name that you have registered with us through the web form. And I see, okay, for the user with Huawei Y9 and the username 174767, could we trouble you to rename this, rename your screen name as we are taking attendance for this session? And if you have any questions throughout the session, feel free to type in your question through the chat box or just turn on your mic and ask Mr. Azmi directly. Feel free to ask in BM or English and don't be afraid to ask Mr. Azmi anything. Jangan malu tanya ya. And last but not least, feel free to use the reaction buttons at any time throughout this webinar session by tapping on more for mobile users or by tapping on participants for PC users. My name is Chong and I'll be the moderator for this webinar session. EQ is a corporate training and business consultancy solutions provider offering you bespoke training and coaching solutions that are effective and relevant. For more information, visit www.eqbright.com. Now, with us today is Azmi, our speaker for this session. And he will be covering with us today, Professional Business English, Upgrade Your Speaking. In today's corporate environment, communicating in English is absolutely necessary and unavoidable. Unfortunately, many avoid speaking and writing in English because they lack confidence and are trapped in a negative reinforcing cycle. In this 1-hour webinar, Mr. Azmi will share with us on how to break this negative reinforcing cycle and start a positive reinforcing cycle by encouraging participants to speak and write in English regardless of grammar, pronunciation, or vocabulary mistakes. So without further ado, let us welcome Encik Azmi. Encik Azmi?
Good morning, Assalamualaikum, dan muted again, unmuted. Okay, selamat datang. Welcome to our 1-hour session. In this 1-hour session, I'll be your trainer, and I am going to assist you to overcome any issues or problems that you have with regards to the use of English language. Jadi dalam sesi ini, ya, saya akan bantu anda mengatasi apa saja masalah yang anda hadapi berkaitan dengan penggunaan bahasa Inggeris di tempat kerja. So, I have a few things that I'd like to share with you. However, if you have any question, anything with regards to issues related to English such as spelling, pronunciation, grammar, vocabulary, terus saja bertanya ya. Jangan simpan sampai ujung, takut di ujung nanti tak cukup masa ya. Jadi terus saja bertanya, jadikan ianya sesi interaktif, make this your session, own this session by asking questions ya. And I will do my best to answer your question. So, tanya sajalah apa saja berkaitan dengan sebutan, spelling, grammar, vocab dan apa saja. Ada soalan, anda boleh terus menggunakan mikrofon. You can ask me through the microphone. Just tell me what is on your mind. Otherwise, you can also use the chat box to inform me. If I miss your question, tak sedar, I'm not aware of your question, then Mr. Chong will prompt me to inform me that there's a question waiting for my response. Okay? Jadi, sekali lagi, make this session your session. Make this session useful to you, okay? By asking lots and lots of questions. We have 1 hour. Should be 11 until 12, but I can extend this until 12:30 if necessary. All right? So no issue. Excuse me. Okay. All right. I understand that most of you are from different organizations. So I'd like to request that a few of you introduce yourself. So I'm going to share my document now. If you can't see the document, let me know, okay? Yes. Ida, you have a question, Ida? There's a chat box. Yeah. Sekejap, I can't see the chat box pula ni. If I share, yeah, I'm going to stop share sekejap. Okay, let's try again, yeah. Let's try again. I'm going to share. Chat, I can see chat. Okay. Where's the chat box? Okay, good. Can you see my Microsoft document? Can you see my Microsoft document? Okay, so I can see the chat box now. Okay, good. Assalamualaikum. Welcome to this 1 hour session. So I'd like to begin by asking some of you, okay? Can you see now? Can you see my share screen, Microsoft document?
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah?
thank you.
Okay, all right, okay, very good. So let us have a few of you to introduce yourself. The screen is blur. The screen is blur. Okay, something is wrong then if the screen is blur. Stop share again. Yeah, nice. Okay, let's try this. Okay, is it better or is it worse? The share screen.
Yeah, better.
Better. Okay, very good. Okay, now can I have a few of you, 2 or 3 of you, to use the microphone, ya, dan perkenalkan diri secara lisan. I want you to introduce yourself ya orally. Ya, boleh tak? Okay, so just 3 things I need from you: name, location, and organization. Yeah, for example, let me do it for myself. Assalamualaikum. Good morning. My name is Azmi. I am broadcasting from Subang Jaya, and I work at EQ Bright Asia. So that is me. Okay. So can I have 1 or 2 of you? Cuba je hentam saja. Jadi in this session, use this opportunity to speak or to write, hentam saja. It doesn't matter, no problem about making mistakes, because that is when you make mistakes, so that is the opportunity for me to help you to improve. Okay, hentam saja. Okay. There are 3 things that I need from you. Come on. Siapa-siapa saja. Rosalila pun.
Hi, Cik Azmi.
Hi. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
Cik Azmi, my name is Fitri. I'm from Johor Bahru, and currently I'm working in HR department, University of Southampton, Malaysia, in Johor.
University of Southampton, yeah. Okay, HR
Yes.
department. Okay, very good. Thank you. Can I have another, please? So thank you, Puan Fitri. Can I have another?
Can ask me?
Yeah, hi. Yeah, hi.
Teresa here.
Teresa, yeah. Okay, Teresa.
Yes. Yeah, I'm calling from Indah Water Headquarters, IT department in KL.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's glad to meet you. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Can I have another one? Just one more.
Hello.
Yeah, hi. I can hear you. Continue.
Yeah, my name is Lim Sushi from from Seremban.
From Seremban, yeah.
Organization is Ministry of Health.
Ministry of Health. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, I am very happy and pleased to meet all of you. Now, I have a question. I have a question for all of you. Let's say we use this sentence, yeah. I work. Let me increase the font, okay. Let me increase the font. All right. I work So let's say you use this sentence, I work, right? And then the choice for you is in or at. So which is the right, which one would you choose? I work in the water, or I work at in the water? Which one? Come on. You can type into the chat box your response. You can also speak into the microphone. I work at.
Mm.
Okay, sama.
In.
Okay, Aini. I can see Aini, Tian, Siulin. Okay. Okay. Yes. Most of you, gave me the right response, which is I work at in the water. Okay, not I work in the water, right? Because in the water is a special name. Okay, so for example, if it is not a special name, a general name, you use in. For example, I work, in an infrastructure company. Okay, but I work at IWK. Okay, I work in a university, right? I work at University of Southampton. I work in a government ministry, but I work, at Ministry of Health. Yeah, all right. And for me, I teach in a university, but I teach at UM. So if you are referring to a special name, a specific name of an organization, then the right preposition to use is at. However, if you are referring to a company in general, or a ministry in general, or a university in general, then you use in. Yeah, for example, I teach in a university, but I teach at University of Malaya. It's like that, yeah? Okay, any questions so far? So that's the first sharing for today, yeah? So anything that you want to add on? What if I work in a finance department? Yeah. Okay. So if you refer to a department, you work in a department. Okay, I work in the finance, department at where is that? In the water, for example. Yeah, I work in the finance department at in the water. All right. Okay. Anything else that you want to ask me? Gunakan peluang ni, hentam saja kalau nak bertanya, tidak mengapa. Okay, rugi kalau tak bertanya, ya. Okay. Now if you don't have any question, then I have another matter that I would like to ask you. Now, when we write an email, we normally use this term, as per. All right, as per. So I'm going to highlight this, as per. So which is the correct one? We have provided the details as per attached, or we have provided the details as per attachment. Yang mana satu yang anda pilih untuk menggunakan? Which one would you normally use? Okay, please tell me. Attached. Ada Nabila kata attachment, Fitri kata attached, Milan say attached. Okay, as per attachment, KL Tian. Siti kata attached. Okay, lagi sama. What about the rest of you? Ida kata as per attached. Okay. Nur Hafiza kata attached juga ya. Alright. Ada lagi ke?
Aku nak tulis tu mana participant tapi tak boleh nak ni.
Apa dia?
Nak tulis kan?
Ada participant tak boleh tulis?
Ya.
It's in the chat box, okay? Type dalam chat ya. Attach. I need kata attach. Okay. Okay. Now let me give you the right answer, okay? Now the right answer is if you use the phrase as per, after the phrase as per, you must use a noun. Selepas ungkapan as per, kita perlu menggunakan kata nama, bukan kata kerja. So attach is a verb, kata nama, kata kerja. Yeah. Attachment is a noun. Noun ni dalam bahasa Melayu is kata nama. So attachment. Okay. So we have provided the details as per attachment. Now let's look at the second sentence here. Okay, I'm going to take off per. So we have provided the details as what? So what is the right answer now? As attached or as attachment? Yes. Of course, it's the other answer, isn't it? So if you use as, yeah, without the per, as saja, jadi perkataan selepas itu mesti ada dalam bentuk kata kerja in a verb, verb form, past tense. Okay, so attached. Now this can be quite confusing and it may be difficult for you to remember. Susah nak ingat. Jadi saya akan beri satu kaedah. I'm going to share with you a method that will help you to remember whether you want to use attachment or attach. Okay. Now let's look at this. You need to understand the meaning of the word as per, the phrase as per. As per means, yeah, seperti. Jadi lepas perkataan seperti, it must be in the noun, ya, noun. Seperti, so the next one is plus noun. Okay, seperti rumah, seperti kereta dan sebagainya. Okay, so if you want to add a noun, jadi attachment is a noun sebab bendanya. Okay, so that means you use attachment. Ya, seperti. Tapi kalau kita guna as, ya, maksud as seperti yang telah. Jadi seperti yang telah, selepas seperti yang telah, so you need a verb ataupun kata kerja, ya. Ataupun kata kerja. Jadi apa yang kata kerjanya? Seperti yang telah, yang atas ni attachment ni dalam bahasa Melayu seperti lampiran, bendanya, tetapi seperti yang telah dilampirkan. Jadi seperti telah dilampirkan dalam bahasa Inggerisnya is attached. Attached, okay? So if you understand the meaning of the word as per, then kita tahu lepas as per ti kita cari noun dalam bentuk attachment, ya, lampiran. Okay. Kalau kita guna as sahaja, seperti yang telah dilampirkan. Jadi kita nak dilampirkan tu attached. Okay. Now I have provided you a table. Now don't worry about taking down notes because after the end of the session, I'm going to share the notes with you. Ya, saya akan berkongsi nota ini melalui EQ Bright yang akan menghantar nota ini kepada anda semua. Okay. Jadi just pay attention, ya. Jadi the table here kita tengok as per, lepas as per, noun. Jadi apa yang bentuk-bentuk noun dia? Attachment, agreement, requirement, request. Tetapi lepas as kita nak kata kerja in the past tense. Jadi kita ada attached, agreed, required, requested. Okay, yang ini semuanya verb dalam bentuk past tense. Now let's look at this. Okay, let's look at this sentence. We will send you the equipment as per. Jadi as per ni, as per apa? As per agreement ataupun as per agreed? Come on. I'm waiting for your response. As per agreement. Okay, lagi. As per agreement. As per agreement. Okay. Okay, mudah saja because I've given you the table. So, as per. So, I'm going to highlight as per here. As per. Sini pun ada as per. So, tengoklah bawah dia as per. Oh, agreement. Okay. So, therefore, kita strike out agreed. Kita pilih agreement. Right. Yes, betul. As per agreement. Tetapi the second sentence, we will send you the equipment as. We will send you the equipment as. Jadi, as agreement or as agreed here? As agreed. How do you know as agreed? Kita tengoklah table sini kan. As. Dalam as ni, kita ada agreed kan. Okay, so we are going to use agreed. Yes, everyone got it right. Okay, pandai semua. So this is I've shared with you a method that will help you to avoid making these mistakes. Kadang kita jam ya, nak guna as per agreement, as per agreed, as per attachment, as per attached, and so on, right? So this is how we fix this problem. So one problem fixed. Any question that you want to ask? Ada soalan ke?
Cik Azmi, I have question.
Yes. Siapa tu? Siapa yang tanya? Fitri. Yes.
Fitri.
Hi, Fitri.
When do we know to use as per or as?
This is a choice you can choose. This one tak ada condition. So both can be used. As per boleh, as boleh. So the issue is the word after the phrase as per or as. Nak guna dalam bentuk noun or verb in the past tense. Itu je. Pilihannya, the issue is not about as or as per. Dua-dua boleh pakai. The bigger issue is after the word as nak guna mana, after guna as per nak guna yang mana satu. Okay? Alright, very good question. Okay, thank you Fitri. Ada apa-apa soalan lagi ke? Do you have any other question? Anyone? Ada ke? You can also type your question here if you don't want to use your microphone to speak. Either way, I will respond to you. Okay, kalau tak ada.
Cik Azmi ada.
Ya, siapa tu?
Teresa sini.
Ya, Teresa. Okay, Teresa, apa soalannya?
Yeah. Let's say from the legal perspective kan, agreement is a document kan, valid document which is legally binding. So private dealing like business dealing, we have like a valid agreement, baru we'll use like as per agreement, betul tak?
Betul.
Kan, kalau verbal aja, so dengan mulut, then biasa we'll just use as agreed. Could be verbally. Tak ada agreement document langsung kan. We can use in that kind of scenario, betul tak?
Yes, itu kalau kita apply apa tu legal term ya. Legal term means an agreement that is signed ya, a signed document, okay? Okay, that is the legal meaning of it, right? However, in a discussion or a conversation agreement can refer to something that both party has agreed orally. Okay, not necessarily referring to a legal document. Okay, so for example, if I agree, if I agree to break my fast today with you at KFC, so we can refer to that as an agreement as well. Okay, so we have an agreement to break our fast together at KFC today. Okay, so
thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
But
thank you.
the legal term, yes, it refers to a legal document signed by both party and with the stamp duty as well. Yeah. With the stamp duty paid. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, any other question? Anything that you want to add on? Anyone? Okay. So just refer to this: attachment, agreement, requirement, request. So semua ni dalam bentuk noun, ya. The one that is
Azmi,
yes. Yes, there's a question.
there's a question from Miss Ida Wina
Okay.
in the chat.
Okay, yeah. Nak perlu nampak. Okay, thank you. Thank you for highlighting to me, ya. Copy. I can copy, ya. Oh, in Zoom, I cannot copy from the chat and paste. Okay, so the question just now from Ida, yeah? As per our conversation before. Betul ke tidak, ya? Okay, so let me help you to improve this. Right? So let me help you to improve this. The correct one is, okay, we, mana pula? Okay, we agree to, okay, visit your factory as per our conversation. Okay, as per our conversation. If you want to add on, as per our conversation on 13 on 12 May 20 can also, yeah, as per our conversation on 12 May 2020. So that is the right sentence, yeah. Bukannya as per as our conversation before, yeah. We agree to visit your factory as per our conversation, yeah, on 12 May 2020. Okay. Mean cannot repeat as. The as is wrongly placed, ya. Sepatutnya tak guna as dekat situ, ya. Dia bukan as per as our conversation. As per our conversation, like that. Okay, Puan Ida? Okay. Okay, good. All right. So I have another question for all of you. So very often, we also have to consider word pair like this, complain or complaint. Yeah, complain or complaint. Right? So example, we have received a complaint without the T or complaint with the T. Ini yang menjadi masalah yang menghantui kita, kan? So which one would you choose? Complain, Teresa, complain with the T, Nabila, complain with the T. With the T. Complain with the T. Dia complain without the T. Okay. Now kita tengok, the word, after the word a, yeah. Selalunya kita letak a car, a house, a bicycle. So meaning after the word a, you want a noun. Kita nak satu kata nama, ya, a noun. Alright. So now the issue is, which one is a noun? Complain or complaint? So the problem is, after we identify we want a noun, nak pilih yang mana satu pula yang noun, yang complain tak ada T atau complaint yang ada T. So I have a rule which I would like to share with you, that to test whether a word is a noun or a verb. Okay, the test is this. This is the test, yeah. A verb is a word that you can add ing at the end of it. Okay, so a verb is a word that you can add ing at the end of it. If you cannot add ing, it is not a verb. Okay, kita tengok dulu complain without the T. Okay, C-O-M-P-L-A-I-N-I-N-G. Pernah tengok ke perkataan macam ni? Ya, yang mana complaining kan? With the ing here. Have you come across a word like this? Pernah jumpa ke? Pernah jumpa ke? Complaining? Yes. So I'm sure all of you have come across, kan? So therefore, complain is a verb. However, let's consider this one. C-O-M-P-L-A-I-N-T-I-N-G. Pernah jumpa ke perkataan complaining? No. Right? You've never come across this word, right? Complaining. So therefore, complaint is not a verb. Not verb, but a noun. Okay. So kita dah tahu. Sekarang ni kita nak tengok ni. Kita ada kataan kan? So we want a noun. Kita pun nak noun. Yang mana satu noun? Yang ini, complain with a T is a noun. Kita dah test tadi. So therefore, I'm going to strike out complain without the T. So we're going to use this complaint with a T. Okay? Like this, yeah? Alright? So like this, yeah? Okay, so let's go to another one. Alright? We would like to complain. Now, complain with a T or complain without the T? No T. Siti Tan say no T. Okay, what about the rest of you? Complain, no T, no T, no T. Okay. Okay, now kita tengok pula. To. After the word to, okay, after the word to, okay, selalunya kita nak kata kerja, a verb. For example, I want to eat, I want to drink, I want to work, and so on, kan? So, to plus verb. Okay, jadi kita nak verb. So, you want a verb, right? Now, you look for a verb. Yang mana verb? Oh, ini verb. Okay, dah jumpa dah verb. So, verb is the one without the T. So, without the T, kita buang yang ini. Kita pilih yang complain. Okay. Alright. So we can continue and do a few more word pairs, yeah. For example, we hope to receive your ini response or respond. So which one? We hope to receive your response or respond. So which one? We hope to receive your response or your respond. Your response, SE, okay, lagi. Respond with a D. Okay, lagi. Respond with a D. Jadi nampaknya kita tak tahu yang mana satu, kan? Yeah, so let us apply this rule again, ya. Kita tengok, ya. Respond. Okay, kita tengok sekarang the keyword here is your. Your, kan? Your. Jadi Your. Lepas your selalu apa? Your house, your car. Jadi lepas your kita nak noun. So we want a noun. Tapi lagi sekali masalahnya which one is a noun, which one is not a noun. Respond. Response. Okay, so let's do this. R-E-S-P-O-N-D-I-N-G. Ya, pernah jumpa tak yang ing ni? Responding. Pernah jumpa ke? Have you come across this one? Yes, kan? Pernah jumpa kan responding. So therefore, this is a verb. Sebab kita can add. Yang ini pula respond. Pernah jumpa ke responsing? Have you come across responsing? Teresa say no already kan? So therefore, you cannot add ing to response se. So therefore, it is not a verb. This is a noun. Okay, jadi we want here, we want a noun. We want a noun. So which is a noun? So response, the se is a noun. Okay, so kita buang ini. So dah betul dah tu response. Alright. So the correct one is response, SE. What if we have another sentence? Yeah. Okay. We would. Will, yeah. We will respond to your request by 20th of May 20. So which is the correct one? Yang ini, which one now? We will respond or we will response? Respond. Respond. Yes. Kerana selepas perkataan will, okay, I will work, I will eat, I will drink. So this is in the form of a verb. Okay, so you want a verb. Jadi lepas will kita nak verb. Lepas will ni kita nak verb. Okay, so which is a verb? So which is a verb? Tengok yang sini. Verb dia kat sini. Okay, so here is a verb. So that means respond yang D tu is a verb. So we choose this one, respond with a D. Tetapi response SE ni salah ya. Strike out. Okay, so that is how we determine this. Right? Okay. Any question? Ada apa-apa soalan ke? We will respond. We will respond. Ida ya. Ida. Okay, Ida. Okay. We will respond. Kena ada to you shortly. Jadi Ida punya tu you kena ada letak to situ ya. We will respond to you shortly. We will respond you shortly tak betul ya. Okay, any other question? Apa-apa nak tanya? Ada ke? Responses. For example, okay, give me the sentence. Can you give some example of responses? Ayat yang macam mana? Thank you for all your responses. Betul. Okay, ni betul. No problem. Okay. Okay, thank you for all your responses. Bukan responds, ya. Yeah? Okay, ada apa lagi ke? We shall wait for your okay, yeah. Okay, we shall wait for your response ke response. Okay, so siapa tanya lagi? Fitri, eh? Okay, Fitri, eh? So, Fitri lagi. We shall wait for your okay. So, which one now? Kataan your. Lepas your tu apa? Your house, your car, okay, your plus car. Jadi maksudnya kita nak noun. Kita nak noun kan? Nak noun. Okay. Respond. Yes. Respond with a D. Responding. Responsing. Jadi yang mana noun? Yes, no D kan? So this is a noun kan? This is a verb. Okay, so therefore we want a noun. Okay, so yang ini je lah. We wait for your response. Not the one with the D, okay? The one with the SE. Alright. So Teresa pula, your soonest response. Your response. Sekali lagi, your response is highly appreciated. Yes. So Teresa punya soalan ya. Your soonest response is highly appreciated. Okay, yang ini betul. Betul, sebab kataan your ni kan. So your, you want a noun form. So you want a noun form, sama lah tadi, SE lah. So this is correct, yeah. The one with the SE is correct. However, this word, soonest ni, I want to suggest that you use instead your urgent. Urgent or immediate, yeah. Instead of soonest, yeah. So a better choice will be your urgent or your immediate response is highly appreciated. Okay. Siti Tan, please respond ASAP. Yes, correct. Okay, Siti Tan, you are correct. Okay, please respond ASAP. Okay, good. No problem. So this is okay. Ada lagi kan yang nak bertanya? Alright. So now the next one is tengok kataan ni. Advise CE or advise SE? Advise CE or advise SE? Yeah, we are looking forward to your S for UK, C for US. No. It is not about UK or British spelling here, yeah. It's not about British or UK spelling ni. Ini bukan. Yang ini masih lagi kata kerja dengan kata nama. It's still about verb and a noun. Okay. We are looking forward to your. So kita dah belajar tadi. Your plus noun or verb? House, car kan? So you want a noun, okay. Kita nak kata nama ya, noun, kata nama. Tapi mana satu kata nama? So kita test sekali lagi. Kan? So kita test. Okay. Have you seen advising SING? Pernah jumpa? Yes. Pernah jumpa advising CING? Tidak kan? No kan? Ada jumpa? Tak ada. This is not. Tak. Kalau advising tu is SING bukannya CING. Okay. So therefore this is a verb. This is wrong So therefore it is a noun. Okay, jadi we look forward to your, kita nak noun. We are looking for a noun. Okay, we are looking for a noun. So where is a noun? Here is a noun. So CE is a noun. CE is a noun. So therefore kita use yang CE, bukannya yang SE. Okay. Tapi kita boleh satu kesalahan kan? Satu sentence. For example ni, we are pleased to advise. We are pleased to advise. So kita dah belajar tadi kan? 2 plus I want to eat, I want to drink. So that means you're looking for a verb. Yeah, lepas tu mesti verb. So you're looking for a verb. You're looking for a verb. So we are pleased to. Ni to ni kan? To. So we are looking for a verb. Yang mana kita verb tadi? Ni. SE is a verb. So therefore, alright. So very simple. Very simple yeah. So if you are confused, first identify. Are you looking for a verb? Kita nak gunakan verb ataupun noun. Lepas tu, kita perlu test. Yang mana satu verb, mana satu noun. Macam mana nak test? Kita tambah ing kan? Macam responding tak ada. Responding ada. Responding is a verb. Pasal boleh tambah ing. Yang responding tak boleh tambah ing. So therefore it is a noun. Okay? Jadi bergantung pada pilihan kita. Kita nak noun ataupun kita nak yang verb. Okay? Right? Okay, ada apa-apa soalan ke? Any question? Okay, does anyone have a question for me? Okay, so far so good? Boleh faham ke? Membantu ke? Boleh. Okay, kalau boleh bagus. Come on I hope you'll be responsive. Ni. We would like to inform you that the mana satu ni? Okay. Lagi. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, so if you tu ada deadline kan? Okay. Right. Okay, most of you said deadline, which is correct. Yang salah ni yang dateline. The wrong one is DATE So yang tamat tempoh tu is deadline. DEADLINE bukannya dateline. Bukan dateline. Dateline ni refer to tengok ni ada letak gambar sini. International dateline. International dateline is in the Pacific Ocean. Kalau kita belajar geografi tu, that is the international dateline. Okay. So don't use dateline but use deadline. Jadi mudah aja nak ingat. Okay. If you don't meet the deadline, you will be ingat macam tu je. If you don't meet the deadline, you are dead. Mati. Okay, if you don't meet the deadline, mati awak. Okay. So this way, you will remember that the correct one is dead. Yes. Baru ketawa ha ha ha. Okay. Jadi maksudnya kita nak ingat ni kita nak guna deadline ya. If you don't meet the deadline, you will be dead. Alright. The deadline is not the right one. It is to refer to the international deadline dekat Pacific Ocean tu. Maybe not many of you make this mistake, but it is a common mistake among other Malaysians, when they write email and reports and other documents. So don't make this mistake. Jangan buat kesilapan ni. Gunakan betul deadline. Okay, ada apa-apa soalan lagi ke? When to use die? Dead. Okay. When to use die? Dead. Alright. Okay, die. Dead. Okay, death. Okay. So die is a verb, kata kerja. Okay. Right, die is a verb, kata kerja. So I'm going to enlarge this, besarkan sikit. Susahnya nampak. Okay, die is a verb. Alright. Die is a verb. Okay. He is dying. Okay, he is dying. Dia sedang mati. Okay. Dia telah mati. He has died. Dia mati semalam. He died yesterday. Oh, dia ni manusia ajaib. He can die many times. Okay, jadi semua ni is a verb, okay? Right. Jadi bentuk dia dalam continuous is dying, D-Y-I-N-G, okay? Tapi satu lagi dead. Dead is an adjective. Adjective, kata sifat. You describe things. Okay. Okay, this is a pretty girl. This is a pretty girl. So adjective mesti di hadapan noun ya. Dalam bahasa Inggeris adjective mesti di hadapan noun. So this is a pretty girl. Okay. This is a dead fish. Yang telah mati, ikan yang telah mati. So this is also yellow Alright, so that's how you use dead. Ataupun macam for example hungry kan. She is hungry. Okay. He is dead. Hungry pun sifat juga, okay? So that's how you use dead. Death. Death is a noun. Death is a noun. Ya, bendanya. Okay. There were 10 deaths yesterday from COVID-19. Jadi yang ini adalah noun ya, death. Ada S ya. Kalau satu a death. Kalau ramai ada S kat ujung dia. Alright. So have I answered you, Miss Lim ya? Lim Siu Chin. Okay, so Teresa has asked me about timeline. Teresa has asked about timeline. Okay, timeline. Timeline refers to the refers to the duration. Okay, the duration that you require to do something. For example, yeah, people may ask you what is your timeline for this project. Okay, so the response is the timeline is 10 months. Right? So timeline refers to the duration of the project, yeah. The duration of doing things. So timeline refers to duration. Right? Okay, Teresa? Okay. Okay, any other question? Okay, if there are no question, there's one more thing I want to ask you. Right. The usage of I and we. Yeah, when you write an email, which one do you use? I or we? For example, I or we would like to inform that your application has been approved. Mana satu betul? We? Okay. What about the rest of you? What about the rest of you? We. Yes. So when you write an email or a letter, a legal, if you write an official correspondence, for example, email ataupun letter, jadi ganti nama ya, pronoun the correct one is we, not I. Ya, we. Sama juga dalam bahasa Melayu, kita bahasakan kita sebagai kami kan. Kami ingin memohon, kami ingin memaklumkan, kami dengan hormatnya melampirkan semuanya kami. Tetapi bila kita menulis email pun kita guna kami, tapi dalam bahasa Inggerisnya kami itu adalah we, okay, bukannya I. Ini penting kerana ramai daripada kita bila menulis email kita tak guna we, kita guna I ataupun bercampur, sekejap I, sekejap we, sekejap I, sekejap we, bercampur-campur. So that is wrong, eh? So if you are writing an email using your company email address at iwk.com, for example, yeah, so maksudnya sama macam kita guna our letterhead, yeah. So it is official business. We are writing on behalf of department, on behalf of organization. So when we write on behalf of department, when we write on behalf of organization, so the correct one is we. Yeah. When I was working at Maxis many years ago as a manager at Maxis, all of us, when we write email, all of us executives and managers, when we write an email, we will use we. We would like to inform you, we regret to inform you, we would be grateful, we. Semuanya we. However, in our organization at Maxis, there is one person, when he writes, he will use I. Yeah, I want you to do this. I am looking forward. I. Semuanya I. There's only one person aja. Okay, dia akan guna I. Lepas tu bila dia sign off, dia tulis regards with his initial AK. Tahu tak siapa? Do you know who this person is? AK at Maxis. Boss. Tak tahu ke siapa ni? AK is the initial for Ananda Krishnan. Okay. So only he will use I. The rest of us semua guna we. So you use I if you are the owner or big boss. Kalau kita ni pada pangkat macai, tak kisahlah manager ke, executive ke, we use we. Okay. However, be careful also. Don't write sentences like this. Don't write sentence like this. We would like to apply for maternity leave. So that one, you are not writing on behalf of your department. That one, your own request. Okay, so this one, not I, not we, but I. The correct one is I. Yeah. So I am requesting for maternity leave, not we. Kalau we ni nanti your boss tanya, ramainya nak beranak, betul. How many of you are going on maternity leave? Seorang kan? So you yourself, I would like to apply for maternity leave. Sama juga, don't write, yeah, we would like to tender our, jangan tulis we would like to tender our resignation. If you say we would like to tender our resignation, ini ramai-ramai mogok ke apa ni, ramai-ramai nak berhenti kerja. Okay, yang itu tulislah betul-betul I je lah kan. I would like to tender my resignation, but not we So tutup company lah, betul. So therefore, when you write, if you are writing on behalf of department, contohnya we would like to request for quotation, we would like to request for certified true copy, we would like to request for quotation, we would like to request for payment, we would like to request for statement, we would like to request for your invoice, we would like to request for an update, we would like to request for more information. Yang itu semuanya we. Kecuali yang saya kata tu lah, you're writing on your own behalf kan. Apply for annual leave and so on. Okay? Ada apa-apa soalan ke? I love all of you. Ada apa-apa soalan ke? Ada apa-apa soalan? Anything you want to ask? Is there anything that you would like to ask? Nak tanya apa-apa? Use this opportunity. Okay. So tadi siapa tadi itu? Kejap Teresa. Teresa tanya Teresa's question. Use good self or your kind self. Okay. Okay, for example, we would appreciate if your good self ataupun kind self would settle the payment for this invoice. Okay. Now, the thing is, yang ini grammatically correct. Alright? Grammatically correct, no problem. Alright? Grammatically correct. Grammatically pun 2M ni. Grammatically correct. Tapi, but. Grammatically correct, but you will sound like Mrs. Shakespeare writing this email, So, modern writing, modern writing is suggested, You just simplify this without using your good self ni. If simplify this to just you je. Right? So, simplify this to you. Modern writing, okay, unless you are writing a legal document, a legal agreement, but an email is not a legal document. So the suggestion is modern writing, we avoid using the phrase your good self, your kind self, Instead, we simplify to the use of you. Okay, Teresa? Right. Nah, ada lagi soalan ni. Fitri, when you use a or an? Okay, ada lagi. So, ni Fitri. Fitri, question. A or an? When to use a, when to use an? Right. So, this is incredible. This is an issue as well, yeah. Now, our teachers in school will tell you, yeah, you use n for n plus word that starts with a, e, I, o, u. This is actually wrong. It's actually n plus words, yeah, starting with a vowel sound. Starting with a vowel sound. Yeah, words that starting with a vowel sound, not a, e, I, o, u. Vowel sound. Example, yeah. Example, yeah. University. University. University, a or an university? Yes. Why a university? Why a university? Because the sound is U. The sound is university. Okay, because the sound is university. Yeah, but a or an. What word? Umbrella. Yes, umbrella. Because the sound is umbrella. Okay, same thing. Uniform. 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 Okay, now let's go. Our. Now our. And so it is an hour. An hour. Okay, because yeah, the sound is hour. Right. So the correct rule, yes, the correct rule is not a, e, I, o, u, but if it starts with a vowel sound, then you use n. If it is not a vowel sound, you use a. Okay. All right. Is there an online? Okay. An online. Yes. And ni siapa ni tadi? Fitri, Fitri. Fitri. Okay, so your question is and online. And online. Lagi apa tu? The interview and interview. Oh, the or an interview. Okay. So an online session. Online session, betul? Because all online start with the vowel sound. So this one is correct. Okay, now when do you use the or an interview? Now we use a or an interview when we are referring to the interview for the first time. For example, an interview session will be held tomorrow. The session will be chaired by Encik Rustam. So the first time we use N. But the second time we use the. So the rule is first time we refer to something, we use a or an. The second time, we use the. The ni kalau dalam bahasa Melayu, the ni maksudnya sama yang itu. Contohnya dalam bahasa Melayu ada satu sesi interview, satu sesi temuduga akan diadakan esok. Sesi itu, the session, sesi itu akan dipengerusikan oleh Encik Rustam. Sesi itu. Alright? Okay, now please find the attachment. Okay. Please find the attachment. Okay, betul. Ni siapa punya soalan ni? Siti Bayar Siti Bayar. Okay, dia kata please find the attachment. Okay, please find the attachment. Okay, betul. No issue ya. Please find the attachment. Lagi satu. Simple word university. Okay, ada apa-apa soalan lagi ke? Time now is already 12:23. Ada apa-apa soalan? Do you have any question? Anything you like to ask? Nak tanya apa-apa? Ada ke? Semua okay. Right, then come to the final thing that I want to show you Now let's check the pronunciation. Okay? How do you pronounce this word? Vendor. How do you pronounce this word? Can you switch on your microphone? I want to hear. Vendor. Okay, lagi. Siti Tan, I will respond later Vendor. Lagi.
Vendor.
Okay, I'm going to stop sharing this screen. Because I'm going to share another screen. I'm going to share my Okay, I'm going to share this Oxford Learner Dictionary Oxford Learner Dictionary. I'm going to type it for you. Where's the chat box now? Okay, now if you want to check the pronunciation of any word, go to this website oxfordlearnersdictionaries.com. So just now VENDOR. VENDOR, kita type. Ada kata vendor, ramai kata vendor sebenarnya kan. Ramai kata vendor. Dia kata apa? The vendor is coming to the office. Our vendor cannot deliver. We want to terminate the vendor. Vendor, semuanya vendor. Tapi kita dengar Kita dengar sebutan dia.
Vendor,
Can you hear?
vendor,
Boleh dengar ke?
vendor, vendor,
Boleh dengar kan? Vendor kan?
Vendor.
Jadi BRE British. Ada orang kata, Encik Azmi ngajar tu American. Kita British kata vendor. Saya kata ya ke? Okay, let's go to Oxford. Ni BRE British English. Dengar.
vendor,
American.
Vendor. Vendor.
vendor,
Vendor, tak ada vendor. Vendor tak ada vendor kan? Jadi kita tukar sikit sebutan kita. Kita guna vendor. Jadi bila kita guna vendor, jadi orang kata, wah, dengarlah Siti Bahiyah cakap sekarang bergaya. Dia kata vendor. Kan? Jadi kita jangan kata, oi, the vendor is coming. Jangan. The vendor is coming. The vendor cannot deliver. We are going to appoint a new vendor. Baru bergaya dan berkelas. Okay. Jadi macam mana sebutan dia? Vendor. Boleh sebut. Can you switch on the microphones and follow after me? The vendor is coming. 1, 2, 3.
Is coming.
The
vendor is coming.
Bagus.
vendor is coming.
Yes. Ini pula DEBTUR. Macam mana korang sebut?
Debtor.
Debtor.
Ada accountant ke dalam ni? Ada tak accountant? Okey, minta maaf lah sebutannya bukan debtor, sebutannya debtor. B tu tak disebutkan, dengar.
Debtor. Debtor.
Debtor. Debtor.
Debtor. Dia bukan
Debtor.
bukannya debtor tapi debtor. Debtor. Jadi senarai penghutang tu debtor list. Okay. Now I want all of you to follow after me. Yes, switch on the microphone. Right. Please print the debtor list. Please print the debtor list. 1, 2, 3.
Please print the debtor list.
Please print the debtor list.
Debtor list. Okay, jangan kata debtor ya.
Debtor list.
Debtor list.
Please print the debtor list.
Okay, bagus semua. Debtor list. Yang ini?
Liars.
Salah lah. Dengar ni dengar dah. Dengar Oxford. Kita dengar Oxford kata apa. British dulu. British. BRE.
Liaise. Liaise.
American.
liaise, liaise,
Kita kat sini, please liaise with my office, please liaise with my assistant. Liaise. Bukan liaise. Liaise. Okay, follow after me. Please liaise with my assistant.
Please liaise
with my assistant.
With my assistant. Liaise. Bukannya liaise ya. Liaise. Okay, ada 2-3 lagi lah sebelum kita tamatkan dah pukul 12.30 Okay, yang ini pula CORRECT. Macam mana kau sebut?
Correct.
Okay, kalau kata correct. Correct. Kalau kata correct tu betul lah. Correct yang salah. Dua-dua American guna correct. T kan? Correct ya, bukan correct ya. Alright. Jadi ikut Please correct your mistake. 1, 2, 3. Please correct
your mistake.
Satu lagi. You are correct.
You correct.
1, 2, 3. You are correct. 1, 2, 3.
You
are correct.
Correct. Okay. Okay. Prone. Ni you're talking about pronunciation ya. Okay. Okay. Prone. Sebutan dia prone ya. Prone. 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 Okay. Kita tengok ya. Betul. Prone. Nabila tanya ya.
Prone, prone, prone,
Bukan prune. Prune. Prune tu yang kita pergi makan buah.
Prone. Prone.
Bukan buah tu kan. Prone. Okay, prone. Accident prone. Dia ni selalu aja melanggar, tersadung kaki dan sebagainya, terjatuh apa semua kan. Tu prone. Accident prone. Okay. Ada bertanya. CONNECT. Bagus kataan ni, saya suka. Kerana ramai orang kata connect kan.
Connect.
Dah pandai dah tu. Dengar.
Connect. Connect.
connect,
Connect. Bukannya connect. Connect ya. Bukannya connect. Tapi ramai orang kata connect. Saya kat kampung saya, connect refers to the male genital. Alat sulit lelaki. Jadi saya selalu ketawa bila orang kata kat saya, Encik Azmi, please connect the power. Dia kata connect apa? Connect the power, Encik Azmi. Then say, come here, connect yourself. Okay, jadi bukannya connect tetapi connect ya. Everyone follow after me. Please connect the power. 1, 2, 3.
Please
Connect the power.
Connect bukan connect ya. Connecting, connection and so on ya.
Connect.
Okay. Anyway, I've given you the website oxfordlearnersdictionaries.com. Jadi sinilah tempatnya kita merujuk, okay? You tak payah nak baca the phonetic alphabet ni. You dengar je.
Connect.
Dia akan main. Itulah sebutan yang betul, okay? Jangan guna Google Translate. Google Translate not very good ya. Kadang-kadang banyak salah juga ya. So the reference site is oxfordlearnersdictionaries.com. How do we determine the Milan the correct pronunciation? Any method based on the spelling? No. So the answer is no, Milan. Unfortunate English is not a language with standard pronunciation and standard spelling. Jadi dia tak ada macam bahasa Melayu kita boleh bakukan, tetapi dalam bahasa Inggeris kita tak boleh bakukan ya. So you have to check the pronunciation. For example tadi saya kata CO tu ke kan, correct, connect kan. Tapi yang ini apa pula ni? How do you pronounce this? COLLEAGUE, guys?
Colleague.
Colleague.
Click.
Colleague.
colleague, colleague,
Colleague.
Colleague.
colleague,
Colleague. Bukan colleague. Jadi kalau tadi kita dah belajar dah correct, connect, kan? Tapi yang ini CO, colleague pula. Jadi sorry, tak ada rule. So you cannot use the spelling to determine your pronunciation. You have to check, okay? You have to check. Kalau tu kita tak tahu. Okay, sebelum kita menamatkan sesi ini, ada satu soalan. With refer to your attachment, we refer to your attachment ya. Okay ya, ni from Siti Tan. This is the last question that I will take. I'm going to stop share this site. I'm going to share my Microsoft Word lagi sekali. Okay, jadi soalannya tadi from Siti Tan ya. From Siti Tan. Okay, Siti Tan's question. Okay, what was the question? Siti Tan, soalan dia, with refer to your attachment. Satu lagi, we refer to your Attachment. Okay. So with refer to your attachment. Jadi yang ini tak betul. So the correct one is Siti, is with reference your attachment. We refer to your attachment. Ini boleh. Alright. Anything else that you want to ask? There's one more question. Apa question ni lagi? Thanks. Okay. So we are already at the end of the session. I've taken more time than given to me. Nevertheless, I hope that it is time well spent together. Maksudnya berbaloi kita bersama 1.5 jam ni, dan saya harap anda telah belajar banyak perkara berkaitan dengan penggunaan bahasa Inggeris. You have learned many new things with regards to pronunciation, usage of verb and noun, and so on. Please use, gunakan. Kalau tak guna pun tak guna juga. Jadi dah belajar ni, gunakan so that there will be an improvement in your writing and in your speaking. Okay, so please use, and please teach other people as well. Ajar orang lain juga. Alright, I hope that if you enjoyed this session and you have learned a lot in this session, I hope that you will inform your HR and recommend us to conduct more of this training for you and for your office mates, for your colleagues. Alright, jadi kerana hari ini hari Ramadan, kita puasa, yang mana berpuasa ni saya ingin ucapkan selamat berbuka puasa. Dan saya juga berharap, berdoa semoga Allah memberi ganjaran kepada semua amalan kita sepanjang bulan Ramadan ini. So I wish you all the best, all the very best to all of you, and I hope that we will meet again another time, another place. Okay? Okay, thank you very much everyone. So I'm going to type my message here, my farewell message. Farewell and thank you everyone. Alright, until we meet again. Yes, if you want more training, please inform your training department. I will be pleased to come and teach you. Alright, so Mr. Chong, are you there?
Yep.
Okay, over to you, Mr. Chong. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Encik